You really don't want to use MPC beats because you heard that you can't use VST3 plugins in it. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can. Let me show you how. What's up everybody, it's your boy SFMZA bringing you another video, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get VST3 plugins working in your MPC beats. Now in order to get this working, the first thing that you're going to want to do is download the Element VST plugin, which you can get from cushview.net. You want to click on the download button and then it's going to take you to the download options. There's public, continuous and membership. We really only need the public, so you want to click on get it. It's then going to take you to this GitHub page where you can select the appropriate installer for your OS. For me, that's going to be AXE because it's Windows. For Mac, that's DMG. So you want to click download. Once downloaded, you want to run the application. It's going to ask you, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? You want to click on yes, and then you want to go ahead and just click next, click agree, click next again, next, and then it's going to ask you to select the components that you want installed on your PC. I don't necessarily need the desktop icon or the start menu, and then you want to click install. I've already installed it, so I'm not going to do this again. The next thing you want to do is open up your MPC beats and load an empty project. Once the project is loaded, you'll notice nothing's different really. So now, how do you add elements to your MPC beats to get your VST3 plugins working? Well, the first thing you want to do is go to your menu, edit, and then you want to scroll down all the way to preferences. In preferences, you want to click on plugins, and then you'll notice here that all my plugin folders are already loaded, but when you first load it, you'll probably find just the MPC beats plugin database as well as just one VST. Now to add more folders like the VST3 folders, you want to click on this 3 dots and then you navigate to the specific folders and click open. Once you've added all your VST folders, you'll notice that yours aren't ticked like mine are, so you just want to tick all of them, and then you want to click on rescan all, and then once it's done rescanning, you'll find element in all your plugins. Now in order to use it, you want to click on track view and you want to set your first program. As you can see here, my first program is unused. It doesn't have anything linked to it, so we're going to come to the left here and click on this plugin icon and then scroll down to where it says plugin. You'll notice the first one is tube synth. Mine is set by default to tube synth. It can be anything for you, and then you want to click on it, click VST, and then you'll see element there. Click select. Naturally element won't pop up, so you want to bring it up by clicking this icon here and it'll bring up the element window. Now because you're opening up element for the first time, you're not going to find any plugins on the side here. And in order to fix that, you want to come here to settings, scroll all the way down to plugin manager, and then you'll notice that my plugins are loaded already, and this is because I've done this already. What you want to do is click scan, and then it'll scan your entire PC for all the plugins that exist on your PC. Once that's done, you want to click close, and now you can navigate your plugins on the side here. So say you want to load a piano plugin or any other plugin. What you want to do is come here to instrument, find the instrument that you want to load. I'm going to load French violin, so I'm going to drag it and drop it there. And then you just want to stack these so that it looks neat, right? As well as MIDI, you put it there. Now you'll notice on MIDI there's an orange dot as well as on French violin. This means that this MIDI is me playing here, going into French violin and then coming out my speakers, which is the audio output. So I'm going to link my MIDI in to the instrument itself. When you play, you notice nothing comes out, but if you link this channel here to this channel and this other channel to this channel, you'll notice, easy, right? But say you want to add a reverb to that same MIDI channel. What you want to do is then close element here, and then you want to minimize this program over here. You'll notice there's inserts here, and because I've selected this program, my inserts are going to be going into program 1, right? You want to click on this drop down menu to bring up the VST folder, and then you want to click on VST itself, and then you'll notice this time it doesn't say element, it says element FX, and then you want to select that. Now naturally element doesn't just pop up, so you want to click on it to show the window, and then you want to navigate to the effect that you want, for example the reverb. So I'm going to pull up ROM, I don't know how you pronounce it, and drop it into my window over here. Now because I'm using 2 screens, the VST showed up on my second screen, but for you it'll show up in the same screen if you're using 1 screen. What you want to do is set it up, select a preset or what have you. I'm just going to select anything random here. Dark Sister, cool. And then I can close it. But you'll notice no sound is coming through when I press, even though I know on that channel I've got a violin plugin. Now this is because I haven't linked any of my parameters. If you notice here, we've got an audio input. We also have our VST plugin and audio output. Now this is different because it's not an instrument, so we're not going to be linking the MIDI, which is the orange. We're going to be linking the audio input, which is the VST plugin that we loaded before, to ROM, which is the reverb. And then because we want to hear what the reverb is doing to our sound, we want to link that to the output. So you drag that down to the output like that. And now you notice when you play, it's pretty straightforward like that. Anyway, thank you so much. If you've stuck around this long, please hit that like button as well as that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Peace.